Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream with me, Marcus Nez. Hi, how is everyone doing? Hopefully well. I am here after 2 weeks with Grounded. Had a really good time with that game overall. The ending was not to my liking, but enjoy the game overall. And I was thinking about what to play next and remembered I had a few games that are dying soon, closures in terms of the servers and all that jazz that I've yet to get to. One of them being Spectre Divide, and I believe this is the one that is closing the soonest. I think it will be completely dead April 12th ish, somewhere in that ballpark. So we've got about 2 more weeks with it, and I have yet to try it out. I'm now playing it for the first time, and you may be saying to yourself, why are you even bothering? Well, I would like to get a taste of it while it's still here. I would like to see what it's all like and give it not so much a fair shake because it's going away, but I'd like to have that experience under my belt. And I started a new series recently called The Last Call. Only one episode out currently for, what was it, Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. But I have a handful of episodes in the bank. I'll be putting out one for this, of course, as well. And then there was a kart racer that I can't remember the name of. I think that is the only other one in the immediate to play camp. Let me look here at this list of delistings. List of delistings. That's it's not fun, but it's a thing. I was really bummed about X Defiant doing its closure, but immediately removing it from the store so that no new people could join in and have fun. Why is this list not showing me anything? Multiverses was one I played, of course. Now I can't remember what that game was. But we're here to check out Spectre Divide. Again, haven't played it ever. I just installed it earlier today, made sure it even booted up. Thought about doing the tutorial on my own, but I figured why not include that here during the stream. And then we'll just play some matches, see what it's like. I'm not sure. I guess we could probably see here. Casual, ranked, custom. So it's just a singular mode. The mode's called Santai? What is that? What is that? Begin your Santai journey. But I wonder if that has anything to do with it, though. Something like, I guess, a Battle Royale game is pretty much the same with just occasional variations to the formula. And Rainbow Six Siege, just the one main mode, maybe? Call of Duty is the exception. Regular Call of Duty, not Warzone. But I think of games like this, and so that one seems to have done, or is doing well enough. It's not The Fall Guy. That's a movie. The whatever the one is with the destructibility that I find impressive, but as a game I don't really like. Anywho, let's check out this tutorial already. All right. And one of the nice things, I don't know how, I'm not sure if it's going to affect anything else, but what did I get? What was the third one? Oh, doing all that. These two more challenging achievements, they just unlock. And I would assume it's the same on PlayStation. These just unlock automatically the second you boot it up. So even if you don't want to play this game at all, if you just want 2 free achievements slash trophies, you can download it, boot it up, and then uninstall it. What are the other achievements? He's a defender, you get a kill with each body in any round. Team quest. First time you competed and ranked in 1. Alright, let's do this tutorial. If it's gonna let me. Okay.
Welcome to Santai. Let's start with basic movement. Move towards the highlighted waypoint. Let's cover the basics of duality. Every player will control a second body called a Spectre that you can freely swap between at any moment. We say, 1 mind, 2 bodies. You can use duality as a second life, to cover multiple bomb sites across the map, or even to play 2 angles in the same area. Now, swap to your Spectre and move to the marked location. You're a natural. When you throw the puck, it'll move your Spectre to that location. The puck throw will let you deploy your Spectre to some places you might not normally be able to reach. Use puck throw and swap to continue to the waypoint.
Throw your puck through the bars to move your Spectre to the waypoint.
Great, you got that.
Right.
Move towards the highlighted waypoint. Great, keep going. Jump to clear that obstacle. Crouch to get under that obstacle.
Whoa.
Remember,
Whoa.
keeping your Spectre alive is key to getting to hard-to-reach places. Throw your puck up onto that ledge.
What on earth? I guess this is just a game where sliding doesn't make sense, but no sliding at all. I hate it.
You're getting it. Swap to your Spectre. Once you're comfortable with puck throws and swaps, feel free to move to the next area. Now, swap to your Spectre to keep going. Swap bodies to start the weapon training. Before each round of combat, you have a limited time to buy weapons and equipment. Try that now. Weapons are always bought in mixed pairs, with a different weapon on each body. You can try as many as you like right now, but remember, in combat you'll have limited money and time to choose. While waiting, your Spectre body is able to detect enemy footsteps it hears. You'll receive an alert from your Spectre when an enemy is running nearby. Shoot the enemies as they appear. You always have better accuracy while aiming down sights, even while moving.
Accuracy. No size. Hey, living large, how you doing? How's your day been? And hey to you as well, Sonny, how are you doing?
You're getting an alert because your Spectre hears something. Swap bodies to check on that threat. Swap bodies to check on that threat. You're doing great. In a match, the attacker's goal is to eliminate all enemies or successfully plant and detonate the Zeus.
Nice, very nice.
Let's start by picking up the Zeus.
One immediate thing I don't like about this game, and I think this is the reason why it's dying. There's no slide in it at all. You're already moving fast. You're kind of just inherently moving fast. When you crouch, you just crouch. No slide at all. Not even a bad slide.
You have the Zeus. Let's try planting the Zeus in the designated zone on Site A.
I'm planting the Zeus.
Zeus has been planted. The Zeus will take a while before it detonates, and enemies will try to defuse it before it goes off. All right, on to the next challenge.
I'm assuming this is a Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike.
Now let's see what
As
it
someone
looks
who's
like
not
as a
played
defender.
Counter-Strike.
You must defuse the Zeus before it goes off.
Ready on the Zeus? Ready on the Zeus.
I guess it's a bomb. I don't know. What are you fucking asking me for? I'm playing this tutorial. What the
To
fuck
win
would
as
I
a
know?
defender, you need to eliminate all attackers before they plant the Zeus. If they do plant the Zeus, you must defuse it before it detonates. Great job completing your training. Spend some time in the practice range to get familiar with the sponsors, weapons, and your new duality skills. Then, get out there and forge your legacy in Sentai.
See how long it takes to find a match. And if you want 2 free easy achievements and or trophies, you can just download the game and get 2 of them unlocked right away. They did that for 2 of the harder ones. Since the game's dying. Choose my sponsor? What the fuck do I care?
Pinnacle International.
I wish this was unlocked. Or this one. Little kitty. Guess we'll go with this because I like red. I guess they already locked in that, so I can't be that. And we'll go with Riker. It's a
Riker Industries.
clean look. I really want to play a Nintendo game, but I'm sticking by return to queue. What did that say? Is it what? A player failed to lock in a sponsor and even. Well, that sucks that they have to lock one in that doesn't do it for them. Where the hell was I going with that? Oh yeah, I really want to play a Nintendo game, but I'm sticking to my not playing anything on Nintendo.
Pinnacle
Not
International.
playing anything on Nintendo until the Switch 2 comes out. Even for games that I don't think have any inherent performance issues. I just realized there's unique aspects to these. That's not just like a colorway. A flash grenade. This will equip a Spectre stim, which heals you for 80 health over 10 seconds. A grenade, which explodes in 8 splinters. Hey, we found a match.
All right, let's go.
We can't buy a weapon in the first round? Seems weird.
Ready up.
From where?
Morgan's.
This is interesting. Hey there, Conan. How you doing? What's this? It's Spectre Divide. Is it a new thing? Yeah, it's a newish thing. It's also
Zeus has been
being
blessed.
closed down in 2 weeks or so. I think somewhere around April 12th. The studio is already closed down. I think mid-March, maybe March 14th. It lasted maybe a month. But I think it was less than a month when they announced the closure
Pinnacle identified.
of the game.
Round
And
lost.
it's just, to my knowledge, is something like maybe Counter-Strike, but its gimmick is that you have a Spectre, so a second character you can swap between. I don't know why. Why can't I purchase? Do I just not have any money? Next round minimum 6,400. Round 2 3,500. Do I have no money? Or not, wait, now it's showing I can't purchase. Okay, that
Right here.
it wouldn't let me buy anything last round. Fucking
Blooms.
Enemy pinnacle. Morgan sighted. Dropping a hole mine.
Pinnacle identified.
Enemy Morgan.
I think it's a little hard. First impression. It's a little bit hard to tell who is bad and who is good. Because everyone can just play as the same character models, and all there is to differentiate between. And we already lost. Our 30 just dropped. Cool. But all there is to differentiate between good and bad is that outline, that very slight orangish outline, it seems.
Enemy pinnacle.
Did not realize this was a burst rifle. Is this the streamer game? What does that mean?
Multiple
Zeus is down on the field. Round lost. Zeus has been planted.
Payback time.
How many rounds is this?
Pinnacle seen. Enemy pinnacle. Pinnacle identified.
bloom located.
You lost the round.
Who says this is the streamer game? Shroud and whatnot. I don't
Zeus
know.
has been planted.
If this is the streamer game, it didn't really work all that well.
Blooms?
Enemy bloom. Ow! Been spotted. Bloom down.
Chemical sighted.
One opponent left.
Very nice,
30 seconds
Sonny.
remaining. Pinnacle sighted. Doing a wave scan.
10 seconds.
Pinnacle identified.
You won!
Whew, close one.
Placing arc sentry. Pinnacle identified. Wave scan.
Orbital sighted.
How do I stim up, man?
Enemy bloom.
Pinnacle sighted.
Throwing splinter.
Pinnacle seen.
How many rounds is this thing? Jesus Christ.
Lost a round.
Is that not the end of the game? It has to be the end, right? Oh my
Last
god.
round before half.
Fucking finally. Last round before swap? Why? Our third dropped after the second round. I don't want to keep playing this script.
Placing arc sentry. Enemy pinnacle. Here. Pinnacle.
Zeus has been planted.
Enemy pinnacle. Enemy bloom. Pinnacle down.
Bloom low.
Enemy bloom.
Round lost.
Let's get
Oh
back
my
in there.
fucking god.
Halftime side switch. They have some advantage. Time for a
How
comeback.
many rounds? How many rounds is a Counter-Strike game? Is this what a Counter-Strike game is like? Of course, it's going to be different because I didn't even realize you could buy armor. That changes everything.
Don't forget the Zeus. You have the Zeus.
I don't want the Zeus.
Enemy pinnacle.
Ow!
Wave scan ready. Pinnacle set. Pinnacle down.
Zeus going down. Planting the Zeus.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Zeus has been planted.
You'll try a month of Netflix. Why? To watch Better Call Saul? Why do you want to watch it before finishing Breaking Bad? Watch them in release order.
Down.
Then why did you watch any of Breaking Bad before Better Call Saul? You already failed. I guess he just does not give a shit about the Zeus.
Morgan sight. Arc sensor on scan. Enemy pinnacle. Loom located. Splinter grenade out.
What? How do they even see me? I don't.
Loom seen.
Last standing.
Loom down. Pinnacle identified.
One opponent left.
I'm going for the plant.
Zeus has been planted.
Been located.
Match point.
Fucking finally.
You have the Zeus.
I don't think my second even wants to play anymore. I kind of feel like they just focus on B.
Morgan sighted. I'm planting the Zeus.
Zeus has been planted. You're the last standing. Defenders have won the match.
Whoopity doo dah. We lost. Ah. My legacy has expanded. Okay. Blow up blocks line of sight for 10 seconds.
Riker Industries. Riker Industries.
Loom Technologies. Morgan United.
It has been hard not checking my RSS reader,
Get pumped.
but I've stuck to it.
I'm ready. Morgan, located.
Morgan sighted. Pinnacle seen.
Enemy blue.
Enemy Morgan.
Zeus was dropped.
wave scan.
Pinnacle down.
Zeus carrier is down. You have the Zeus.
Bloom located.
One enemy is left.
Planting the Zeus.
Zeus has been planted.
Zero ammo.
Round one.
Down. Let's bring it.
Don't forget the Zeus.
Enemy Bloom. Placing hex barrier. Enemy Bloom.
This definitely feels like a guy.
Bloom down.
Coordinate located.
It's the wrong button. I wanted to switch.
An opponent left.
Morgan located.
You won the round.
Swarm grenade.
Enemy Morgan.
What's
Pinnacle sighted. Windman run.
Medical site.
why is there constantly Spectre danger here? Ooh, where?
Enemy
One
Morgan
enemy
down.
is left. The Zeus was
Pinnacle
dropped.
sighted.
Seconds.
Last alive on your team. Ten seconds. lost.
You close to the end of Chainsaw Man.
All right. One more time.
I've never messed with VPN, different region stuff, or any of the streaming platforms. I decided to give Orb another shot, and that is a perfect example of a show where the 3-episode rule comes into play. Because third episode, big change.
Zeus Carrier was killed.
Bloom, see?
Bloom spot. Bloom locate.
Eyes down. Your team lost.
I'll never engage in that kind of stuff. It isn't my thing. But I could definitely see how Orb would be a much more difficult show to watch, language-wise.
Multiple enemies sighted.
It's not Naruto. Believe it!
Bloom seen. Enemy pinnacle down. Enemy Morgan.
Enemy. Bloom.
Bloom located.
One opponent left. Zeus is down on the field.
Morgan sighted.
You have the Zeus.
Morgan sighted. 30 seconds.
Zeus is dropped.
Down.
You should watch A Sign of My Affection. I think that's what it's called. About this deaf girl who becomes infatuated with this guy.
Don't
People
forget
like
the
it.
Zeus.
I'm sure everyone's like, oh, it's so romantic. It's so lovey-dovey, blah, 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 blah. But in what little I've watched the first 2 episodes, it feels way more infatuation, definitely lady encoded in terms of its
Morgan seen. Bloom spotted.
the way it is. It's not I wouldn't call it a romantic. What the fuck? I wouldn't call it a romantic anime. I would call it a woman fantasy anime.
Enemy hit.
See,
Constantly rewatching Laid Back Camp, Nanambiori, Do It Yourself. I don't know what Do It Yourself is.
down.
Do y'all like to watch Do It Yourself together while doing it to each other?
Wave scan. Morgan. Uh, 30 seconds remaining.
Dong. How you doing, Jedi?
Who's going down?
How was your day been? It's all right over here.
Zeus has been planted.
You never heard of this game? Well, it's dead, so it doesn't matter. This is one of the ones I mentioned the last time I looked at the batch of games going under. It was this and that kart racer thing that you tried the night of. I don't remember what that one's called, though. I need to play that as well.
Going out.
Gundam would be terrible, I imagine, when trying to learn because of all the political bullshit going on. I did finish Mandalorian Season 3 earlier today, so all I have left is Ahsoka and the Skeleton Crew. And of course Andor, which it should end up being pretty good in terms of the way everything's scheduled so that I watch Andor and finish it roughly before Andor Season 2. Another hindrance, deterrent for me ever watching Resistance is the fact that I didn't realize it was 40 episodes in total. 21 in the first, 19 in the second. That's a lot of episodes.
Multiple enemies sighted. Morgan located.
One enemy is left.
They just giving up. What the hell's going on?
Planting the Zeus. Zeus has been planted.
Morgan sighted. Down.
Like I said, if any of you want to jump in on this and play this game with me for whatever reason, because you're that fucking bored,
Fantastic half. Keep it going.
go ahead. Feel free. Download episodes of Visions and some of the documentaries. I will be watching Visions and the 2-part mini series thing, Clone Wars. from Samurai Jack, dude. I could add anything to
Wave scan.
Flex for you to download if you wanted. That I haven't animation wise, potentially.
Morgan, sighted.
Zeus is down.
Pinnacle scene. Wave scanning the area.
Ow! Pinnacle identified.
One opponent left.
Down.
I wouldn't give they would do more than the little 2-minute short. Ghibli. I hate it. I hate their name because I want to be accurate with it, but if I am accurate with it, then I'm called a racist. So I can't call it by its actual pronunciation.
Wave scanning the area.
Morgan located.
You're revealed. Zeus has been planted.
Where? It doesn't tell me which one. It doesn't give us the location. Okay.
Starting twin man.
It has to be B then.
Morgan sighted. Pinnacle sighted.
Wave scan going out. Pinnacle down.
Round one. Match point.
I guess it's best of 10.
You're revealed.
Multiple enemies sighted.
One enemy is left. Defenders have won the match.
Seems like there's a lot of dropping in this game. And by a lot, I just mean I've played 2 matches and on my team in the first one. Teammate dropped very quickly. Teammate dropped on the other team. This one. Not that that really matters. And also that could just be people not giving a shit because this is, again, a dead game. One more match. Matches are found incredibly fast. I wonder if any big games are on sale this week on the old Xbox. I've already got 7 achievements.
Bloom Technologies.
And of course, don't forget to like the stream while you're here and active if you haven't already.
Pinnacle International.
To make up for all the times Sonny has disliked it. Because I have now a second dislike. Part 7 and part 10 of the Grounded playthrough. Both disliked once.
Riker Industries. All right, let's go.
Ready up. Bloom spotted.
Zeus was dropped.
Bloom C.
The Zeus was returned home.
Placing arc sentry.
Morgan C.
Can't believe I need to fucking pay attention because I'm trying to.
Bloom seen.
It's so subtle. Can I make it?
Enemy
Crosshair.
pinnacle.
So small.
Splinter. Bring it down.
One enemy is left.
Enemy.
Down. Pinnacle seen.
Enemy seen.
I'm a this, I'm a this, dun, 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 dun. I'm a this, I'm a this.
30 seconds. Multiple enemies sighted.
Opponent left. 10 seconds. Your team won.
Flash grenade. Enemy pinnacle.
Carrier is down. One enemy is left.
Splinter away.
I ended up feeling about Mando season 3 and the show overall. I still really like it. I'm less down on Mandalorian season 3 because thinking about the show more so as not just about Din Djarin, but the Mandalorian people, the race, and all that jazz. I understand where it's going in that sense. But still some things about it I don't love.
Splinter time.
Noose has been planted.
Hold on.
Pinnacle seen.
How did I not kill at least that one Spectre? Absolute nonsense. I really dislike Bo-Katan as a character, and I came to the realization that
Last standing.
Mandalorians in general, they just kind of suck overall, don't they?
Enemy's wounded.
Round lost.
The vast majority just kind of suck. And that's why Din Djarin's an enjoyable character, because he's not a shitty one. And it makes sense for him not to be the leader of the Mandalorians, because I was reading some people's thoughts, hypothesizes on it and whatnot. He's not a leader type. Maybe he could grow into that role, but it doesn't feel like that would ever come to him. I don't like that Bo-Katan got the Darksaber through a technicality, though. She's a little whiny baby, in my opinion, overall. Don't like her as a character. But I think for Din Djarin, all he really wants to do is retire and chill out with his little adopted son, who will outlive the shit out of him. Cool.
Splinter! Flash.
Zeus is down on the field.
And I would say amongst the Mandalorians, the Death Watch and their... Because I guess the Death Watch splintered into a bunch of different groups. Is that how it went? So that the children of the whatever are descendants of the Death Watch, but they're not... It's not just them who are the former Death Watch, but this more devoted original version of the Mandalorians and the Creed and all that. Way more interesting than just we were born on Mandalore and we wear our stuff. We take off our helmets willy-nilly and blah, blah, blah.
Down, but not out.
I think that is at least an interesting angle on them. Yeah, Sabine's fine. She's the only other one that's not awful in some way. The one guy defending the others with his big old Gatling gun reminded me a lot of, what was it? Was it a Bad Batch episode or a Clone Wars episode where the one clone is fighting off the hordes of enemies while the droids are doing their thing?
Next barrier in place.
What on earth? Oh, that was a flash grenade. I swear to you, I don't like how... Am I the only one who's thinking this? That enemies are not as distinguished. I think there should be a color way change or something. They're all using the same skins. It's not even that some skins and some character models are for the other side. The voice actor for Obi-Wan recently said he'd like to see a series of teen Obi-Wan's romance. That would have to be animated then. Or I guess you cast a new person. A new live action person. That's why he wants to see it, because he'd have to do it. It would give him a job. Of course he wants to see it then. He said animated.
Let's get back in there.
Last round before side switch.
But Bo-Katan is such a shitty character. What she does in the Clone Wars, pre getting fucked over by Maul, like what? Am I supposed to like you as a character? Did you redeem yourself? I don't. Whatever. Y'all fucking suck. Mandalorians in general.
Boom. Scene.
Throwing flash. Splinter grenade out.
Zeus has been planted.
Pinnacle seen.
Lost.
Is Tamura Morrison Boba Fett?
Halftime side switch. The team is strong.
'Cause that guy fucking sucks. If they really wanted to redeem Boba Fett as a character, they should not have cast him. Because he's fucking awful. Like I said, I think maybe age-wise... Well, no, because he's older in it anyway. Age-wise, maybe it wouldn't have worked, but my thought was... What's his name? Well, I don't remember his name. Wait, is it like Cliff Robertson, maybe? The dude who was in... He's been in a lot of stuff. He's in The Dark Horse, the chess movie. He was in Live Free or Die Hard.
Loom seen.
I forgot to buy anything this round. Including armor. And my Spectre's been killed.
One enemy left.
Hex barrier.
Zeus has been planted. One.
Worked out.
Yeah, let's go.
You don't have to use them. You could have made some kind of argument that the fucking sped up aged version of Jango Fett, aka Boba Fett, would not look identical to his father. Even though it's, I know it's a clone, blah, 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 blah. But maybe through the slow aging process, the natural aging process, he ends up looking different. I don't fucking care. He fucking sucks. His fucking fat, old, loser ass. I forgot to upgrade again. I forgot to buy anything.
Enemy pinnacle. Zero ammo.
What the fuck? Fuck. How many bullets does it take with this stupid fucking gun? I mean, he could have been armored up as well. He's the worst part about the Aquaman movies, but thankfully he's such a small character in them, so it doesn't really fucking matter. It's amazing that he's continuing to get work outside of Boba Fett. But he's so bad in the Book of Boba Fett. And the whole show just makes him into this incredibly pathetic character. More and more.
Your opponent won.
Okay, I need to remember to buy weapons. And armor. What is this one?
Pinnacle scene.
Zeus going down.
Zeus has been planted.
Enemy pinnacle.
Blinded. Throwing splinter. Blinded.
One enemy is left. What? Match point.
Little help. Questing. I need a buy. I need a buy. Can I get a buy? I need a drop. Thanks.
Don't forget the Zeus.
You getting that cherry blossom? What weapon? I got a fucking shotgun. I don't want this goddamn shotgun.
Splinter grenade out.
Wave scan up. Tossing a hole knife.
Going down.
Zeus has been planted.
Zeus seen.
Next barrier here. Enemy blue.
One enemy left. One.
Read this comic book by Garth Ennis called Kids. It's pretty fucked up. Basically, the premise is babies instantly all age into grown adults, but with baby brains, they're just monsters. So it's Poor Things. The beginning of Poor Things, that is. You don't know what that is? Poor Things is that movie with Emma Stone. She won the Academy Award from the guy who did The Lobster and
Zeus has been planted.
Starting twin mins.
it's basically Frankenstein.
Pinnacle scene.
Poor Thing.
Defenders have won the match.
Must have gotten an achievement for the getting crude, getting whatever. Just these baby people running around with dongs and boobs flapping about. Nice. Sounds like a Sunny show. In 5K, okay. I wondered when that would happen. We want to successfully defuse a defender. As a defender, that is. Complete a team quest. Win a match with a friend. I need a friend. Who's going to download this right now to play with me? Who's going to play with me so I can get this achievement? Wah. This will never happen. Get an ace. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. I mean, there's ways to make it happen, but I'm not going to try for him. You know what I bet would be great for your language learning purposes, Conan? Dr. Stone. I'm, of course, joking. That'd be a terrible show. All its science jargon nonsense. One of the worst shows you could probably watch. It's a solid show. For me, it's basically been a solid 7 from start to finish. It never excels, but it's never bad. It's just constantly good. I can't believe Funko Fusion keeps going on sale for a little bit, but never that much.
Riker Industries.
How's it not 50% off already?
Pinnacle International.
Right now, you can get the Universal Monsters bundle for 20% off. Whoop-de fucking do. And I'm right in thinking that is
Match abandoned.
made up of former Lego developers, I think. Also, Gotham Knights, $9 for, I'm assuming, the super premium edition. Jedi. You know you want it. I'm going to try and record on Amazingly Baka after this. If I'm not up to it, fuck it. I'm never doing that show. I'm never bringing that show back ever again. I want to do it. It's just fucking time. Time.
Bloom Technologies.
Pinnacle International.
Someone didn't lock in. Match
Oh my
abandoned.
god.
Riker Industries. Bloom Technologies.
Pinnacle International.
Do. 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 Numata.
Someone didn't lock
What?
in. Match abandoned.
I thought we all locked in. I'm assuming you've played some Counter-Strike, Conan. Is this what Counter-Strike basically is? Weapon buying phase, then the match, and it's just always ever attack and defend? I feel like Counter-Strike's a bit slower, more methodical. Probably because you don't have 2 lives to play with. And these funky power things. I think the realism aspect of Counter-Strike would appeal to me. And my olden days of playing a lot of Delta Force Black Hawk Down.
Loom Technologies. Loom Technologies.
Which is probably the game I was most into outside of Apex Legends in terms of first-person shooters. I know Siege is round-based as well, but I think Siege has a lot of different types of modes. There might be one main mode, but I think there is like this type of attack and defend thing, but also some type of hostage rescue and so on. You used to play a lot of Counter-Strike? That surprises me, Jedi. It's a game I've always wanted to try, but I feel like I missed the boat. And it's too hardcore to jump in as a new player.
Someone didn't lock in. Match abandoned.
That was me. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to y'all, so I fucked that up that time. What does this remind you of? Except that game was doing it to me. What was it, Multiverses? Was that the one? They kept making me have to fucking close the game completely and relaunch it. Fucking mess. Is this aroundish when we get a spring mega sale from Xbox and Sony and all of them? Because I feel like it's been pretty weak and uneventful on Xbox's side, sale-wise. I'm not complaining. Saves me money, of course. But it just feels like it's been on the quieter side for a while. I feel like there's been no big game on sale. Isn't it kind of crazy? Fan mods created some of the biggest games of all time. Yeah. Because what else? Dota, right? It's a fan mod. I don't even know how popular it is anymore, but DayZ was originally a mod for Arma. Was PUBG originally a mod, or was that always a standalone thing? What's really crazy is how Fortnite is the biggest game in the world, and it originally, in its original form, failed, and then they just said, let's copy PUBG and we'll get all the licenses to come to us, and became the biggest thing. That's part of why I'll always hate Fortnite, because I just don't understand how Fortnite found its incredible massive success through stealing from everyone else. Apex came out and had this great ping system. So what did Fortnite say? Hey, let's just take that. Let's just take the fucking ping system. It just takes. And I don't know if adding the Battle Royale mode gave it the legs and got it to a certain level, and then they were able to utilize that and their epicness to get those collabs going, and as soon as one started, they all started. PUBG spun off of Daisy. Yeah, like I said, I knew Daisy was an Arma mod, but I wasn't sure about PUBG. It blows my mind that PUBG is still as popular as it is, because I don't feel like I ever hear anyone talking about it. I don't see it ever shown in the streams when I rarely go there in terms of, hey, look, someone's playing PUBG. You know, someone's playing Apex or Call of Duty. But when you look at its concurrent, it's always up there. I always forget that too. Other territories, yeah. Messed up on Nintendo. I bought $100 worth of gift cards for the eShop, and I thought I bought the vouchers with it, but I guess I didn't. I bought Pokemon yesterday, and it took from my gift card balance and not a voucher. You didn't buy the vouchers? Because when you use a voucher, you have to specifically say, use the voucher on this. But you just didn't, you didn't even buy the vouchers. That sucks. Especially since, to my knowledge, Nintendo is the worst in terms of refunds. So you're kind of just fucked. When it comes to consoles, Xbox is the best, but they limit how many you can do in a calendar year. And I don't think it's a very high number. I think it's a very small number. Then it would be Sony and then Nintendo. I remember when you bought them, Jedi. I remember. Because you talked about buying them, getting the vouchers, and your plan was to use, you were thinking about using one on Mario, whatever it is. Not Mario versus Donkey Kong. I fucked that up last time. And then maybe the Mario Party if we were still playing, but we're not playing it. Living Large, we're never playing it. Living Large is already passed out. He's too busy with God of War anyway. Mario and Luigi. Oh yeah, let's get back in the queue.
Pinnacle International. Bloom Technologies.
I'm assuming you purchased the most recent Pokemon game,
Riker Industries.
Scarlet and whatever. Obviously one of them, not both of them.
Get pumped.
Which is the other one? Scarlet and what's the other version of it? Because that gives me incentive to get the other one. Except it doesn't really matter because I would not play it until Switch 2 comes out. So you'll be well over and done with it by the time I pick it up. Is there co-op in it? They did play some of, what was it, X and Y co-op?
Wave scan intel. Enemy blue. Riker down.
Zeus has been planted.
Enemy.
One opponent
Down.
left.
wanted to defuse it. Got the Whataburger chicken strip barbecue sandwich today. So unhealthy, but it was good.
Get pumped.
Never had it, never will, because they don't exist here, and I wouldn't eat it anyway. And we all know I'm never leaving Chicago ever again. Never going to Japan, never going anywhere. I'll be dead in 5 years.
Yep.
Almost forgot to purchase shit.
I'm blinded.
Whose carrier was killed?
Doing a wave scan. Loot scene.
One enemy left. Round one.
Everybody better before they got bought out.
Let's bring it.
You know what my favorite thing I got in Texas was? Not even unique to Texas. But there's one thing I liked there. Waffle House. This is my first experience with a real waffle. A non-Eggo frozen waffle. I didn't know waffles could be that good. And I'm sure that's probably on the low end in terms of waffle quality. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Like, holy shit, waffles can be good. They don't need to taste like cardboard.
Enemy Riker.
They're revealed.
Enemy Riker. Blue Riker.
One opponent left.
Did they? Yeah, one of their players dropped. Great. But it was after the Waffle House that I realized waffles are level 2 breakfast food. Level 2 in terms of tiers, I guess, in that level 1 is unquestionably French toast. French toast is the best of the main 3. Then it's waffles and then pancakes. Pancakes can fuck themselves. Nothing against pancakes, they're fine. But also, fucking who cares?
Riker's
Zeus is
spotted.
down on the field.
An actual door. I had no idea.
Zeus is dropped. One opponent left.
I should have let them plant it so I could defuse it.
Blue, spotted.
You won the round.
You don't like French toast? Is it because of the egg aspect of it? You already answered that. Yeah, we've gone over this, Conan. He doesn't like eggs. I fucking love eggs. Except I don't like runny yolk. Yolk. I say yolk. But the L supposed to be silent? I'm just realizing I don't really talk about yolk. I don't call it yolk. I hate this. I forgot to buy shit again. God damn it. Look, you got me talking about eggs and I fucked up. All I got is a fucking pistol. Wait, my other guy, maybe, did I die? I did not die with them. But they're good. But what's this?
Zeus
We won't
carrier was
risk it.
killed.
X barrier ready. Doing twin mag. Riker sight.
That won't do shit for me.
Riker right.
The
Riker
Zeus is down. One opponent left.
Throwing splinter.
Spotted.
Oh, they get me. It's pronounced yolk. 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 Yolk.
Won the round.
I love scrambled eggs. I love the egg white part of a sunny side up egg.
Match
I
ended.
like
The opposing
hard boiled
team
eggs. Get the yolk out of there as well in hard boiled. I only like the yolk when it's incorporated in scrambled eggs. Oh, that was already over? That was quick. So you say it without pronouncing the L as well, yolk? I wonder if it's a regional thing. The saying yolk, yolk sounds so fucking not right. Even though it's there and it's the way it's spelled, it's just like baloney. No one says baloney the way it's spelled. I don't think it's supposed to be pronounced that way either. Bologna. Man, I love me a Bologna sandwich. Absolutely not. Shakshuka? What the fuck is shakshuka? It's like a tomato dish that you poach eggs in at the end. Polka, 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 polka. Yeah, I'm not sure about that for me either. I've never had a poached egg. Is poached egg like a half-cooked hard-boiled egg? Is it like a runny hard-boiled egg or something? That's the thing where they put it in like a little cup and then they use a spoon or something to smash the top of it. And then, I don't know, you slurp it out or some shit. That's soft-boiled. So what the fuck is poached? It's just, a poached is just as runny or as solid as you want it to be. It's a hard-boiled egg. That could be a soft-boiled egg. It's the entire gamut. Oh, they. So you crack it open and wait. Wait, what? A poached egg you
Pinnacle International.
crack open into boiling water? That sounds insane.
Loom Technologies.
How does the egg, does it just cook so fast so that the egg white doesn't just run all over the place? It just feels like it would be a mess. I need to fucking lock in. I thought fuck it up again.
Morgan United.
Holy shit. You cook it in tomato sauce? Weird. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. I want to watch a video of this right now.
Get pumped.
YouTube. Poached eggs.
I'm ready.
Interesting. See, I was thinking about a pot of boiling water, but it's more larger pan. Okay, wait, I gotta get in this fucking game. Lock it in. I like the look of this game. I like the cel shaded look of it. It looks good. It plays relatively well.
Enemy sighted. Zero ammo. Out.
Zeus has been planted.
Pinnacle sighted.
Enemy right.
I wish I could mantle this. The fact that I can't mantle, I don't like that at all.
Enemy.
Last standing. Round lost.
Eggs Benedict is a pain to make though, but I ordered off. Eggs Benedict is poached eggs. Never had it. I'd be down to try it though. Come to Chicago, Conan. We can have waffles and eggs Benedict. Almost forgot again. What is Hondaise? Just a mixture of mayonnaise and
Swarm grenade.
other something.
Enemy pinnacle.
Yeah, my shots were just fucking horrendous right there.
Morgan seen. Pinnacle identified. Splinter grenade.
One opponent left.
Morgan's.
Team one.
Buttery creamy sauce. That was one of my favorite things about going to IHOP is the little ball of butter they'd put on top of French toast or whatever you'd get there. I'm assuming they have waffles there, but I guess I never thought to get them there. But I only ever thought of them as pancakes and French toast. It probably was because I thought of waffles as the Eggo waffles and they're just fucking Why would I want those? Also,
Don't forget
I
the
never
Zeus.
not got French toast, and I would never not get French toast. Even though their French toast, not that great.
Enemy pinnacle. Multiple enemies.
Waffles are definitely a pain. French toast is a pain as well, just in terms of getting it just right. And there's a lot of
Your team lost.
intricacies into it. But pancakes are by far the easiest. I like to put banana slices in mine to give it a bit extra, but even just a standard pancake is fine.
Don't forget the Zeus. You have the Zeus.
Enemy tentacle.
Enemy.
Zeus is down. Last standing. Your team lost.
One of the things I hated the most about
You have the Zeus.
IHOP, though, because I'm assuming y'all have been IHOP at least a few times. Oh, look at this. Our team got a disconnect. Of course it did. But one of the things I hated about them, maybe more than anything, were their scrambled eggs. Which aren't even really scrambled eggs. They're like fucking, they're just, I don't know what they are. They're like floppy eggs.
Drop in a hex barrier.
I'm planting the Zeus.
Launching swarm grenade.
Zeus has been planted. Last standing.
Riker sighted.
Fresher eggs cook faster and have firmer whites in terms of poached eggs.
You have the Zeus.
I look at them and their texture. A poached egg looks like something I would want to eat whole. Like I would like. I feel like I would want a poached egg made out of the smallest egg possible. Give me a robin egg, and I just want to eat the whole thing in one big bite.
Morgan, hex barrier in place. Swarm grenade up.
Smoke here.
Enemy Morgan. Twin men running.
Morgan down.
Zeus was dropped.
Spotted.
You have the Zeus.
Hex barrier up.
Zeus carrier is down.
Riker
One
down.
enemy is left. Clutch.
Down.
I have scrambled eggs every day now, as well as an egg white omelet.
Next round is side switch.
I just take one egg and then add egg whites to it for the scramble as well. So that I don't want to over yolk it up. One yolk a day is good.
Don't forget the Zeus. You have the Zeus.
Pinnacle seen.
Zeus going down.
Pinnacle down.
Zeus has been planted.
Enemy Riker.
Morgan seen.
One
Riker
enemy
down.
left.
Starting twin men.
You're the last standing. Clutch.
I hard boiled a lot as well. Hard boiled is nice to just have around, to just have in the fridge. They make good snacks because it's, I mean, if you're eating the yolk as well, it's higher calorie, but it's a nice, healthier snack than other options. It's like, I'm not that hungry, but I could go for hard-boiled egg. What I like to do is take the yolk out and then put something else in it. If I want a sweeter, savory thing, I put peanut butter inside of the yolk space before. Fuck, I forgot to buy weapons again. And surprisingly good. You can put yogurt in there. I've done tuna and then a little slice of cheese over it.
Zeus has been planted.
Enemy pinnacle. X barrier in place. Organ sighted.
I needed a better gun. My egg white omelet is super easy to make too. If you even want to consider it an omelet where I pour the egg whites into the pan and then cook them until time to flip it, and then flip it for about 15 seconds.
Organ down.
What's a food that you don't like, Conan? I wasn't even fucking paying attention. What on earth? Where did that come from? That second one.
Flawless round.
For me, maybe one of the more popular things that I think is just disgusting. Pickles. And I tried eating one once at a restaurant and I almost threw up. All olives, black olives, green olives, or just green olives? I don't mind an olive. It definitely more is a additive and not something you eat on its own, because it's quite soury. I forgot to buy again. I went to the fucking appointment and forgot. It's got a bit of a sour, tangy taste to it, but it could be nice as a garnish. I don't know what you'd call it. I like black olives. I like black olives on pizza.
Organ located.
Round lost.
Meatloaf don't really like. Kind of a strange one. I'm trying to think of what meatloaf is. Is meatloaf just kind of like a really soft texture, nothing of a thing? They just mash meat into this nothingness? Is it what they do with all of the meat leftovers that nobody wants? We'll just smash it into a loaf? Ground beef and some breadcrumbs and other seasonings.
Zeus has been planted.
Enemy Riker.
You're the last standing. Attackers have taken the match.
That's the end, right? Please, for the love of God. Have I ever had a hamburger steak? Not to my knowledge. A hamburger patty covered in gravy by itself? No. That just sounds pointless. But maybe I've had one of something similar way back in the day. I'm not a big steak person. I don't have anything against steak. It's fine. And when I had steak, guess what? I used fucking A1 sauce. I haven't had a sloppy Joe in, I don't know, almost 30 years. But when I had them, I liked them. I remember liking them. That was always something I associated with school. I feel like everyone associates them with school. Maybe it's because of Saturday Night Live. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, you the sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
Loom Technologies.
Maybe that's just the reason why we associate them with school.
Organ United.
You know what I love? Meatball sandwiches. What's some other stuff that I don't really like? Or I haven't even really mentioned my... And it has to be stuff that I've eaten. Outside of pickles.
All right, let's go.
What is there? There are plenty of things that are super common that I've just never had. For instance, a common dish with fried chicken, at least in restaurants it seems. One, you have the mashed potatoes, but also coleslaw. Never had coleslaw in my life. I don't even know what coleslaw is. Is it like... I feel like it's cabbage and other shit? I don't know, though.
Ready up.
Is a sloppy Joe just ground beef, but with a very distinct, specific seasoning sauce?
You're revealed.
Probably one of the nastiest things I like is tuna, and the degree to which I like tuna.
Riker sighted.
Because a lot of people find that gross because they just think of it as cat food.
Throwing smoke.
Riker identified.
Bloom. Zero ammo. Ow. Organ down. Riker sight.
Last standing.
Enemy, Riker.
One enemy left.
Down. Seconds.
Whew, close one.
I don't know what chicken fried steak is. I probably wouldn't like coleslaw then. I don't like... Well, I don't mind mayonnaise as long as I don't see it being put in. Because I don't put it in tuna myself. But if it's put in and I don't see it happening, I'm okay with it. Something gross I loved as a kid, and I would still love it today if I had it. Lunchables pepperoni pizza. I love that, and the thought of it, maybe it would be gross if I tried it today, but just the thought of how it tastes, my memory of it, I'm like, yep, I could eat that if I just want some cheapo fucking tasting thing. Hey, we're playing with Luffy.
X barrier up. Morgan sighted.
Morgan, down.
Riker spotted. Riker down.
Never liked the idea of any of the non-regular Lunchables. By non-regular, you mean you only like the, here are some crackers, some circular crackers, and either turkey or, did they do ham and cheese? The regular Lunchables were fine, but there's something about the texture, at least of the turkey, that I'm thinking of that's just like, this is not right.
"30 seconds remaining."
But I also like those. I just love the regular hard
Been planted.
pepperoni pizza one, because they also later did those fancier ones with the soft dough. Those are not good. Something wrong with those ones. You eat the fancy ones. What are the fancy ones? Are the fancy ones the Logan Paul one? You eat the Logan Paul Lunchables? Is that what you're doing? You're a Logan Paul simp? Is that what you're admitting here?
What?
Are y'all TV dinnerers? Because I remember back in the day, my brother used to love. He used to love Hungry Man, specifically.
Enemy Morgan. Enemy Morgan.
Zeus has been planted. One enemy is left.
Enemy Riker.
What happened? What happened? I didn't change.
Riker sighted.
The fuck? That dude killed me in one shot too. Oh, yeah. I was telling Jedi I didn't really like that pop star movie mostly. I didn't like it either in my rewatch. But I did forget to mention one of the dumb ideas in the movie was the pop star putting out his own Lunchables. I thought that was amusing that it came to pass. When I rewatched that however long ago it was, I didn't like it as much. It has some things in it, but didn't quite do it for me. That's for Ancient Jedi. I only know about his because of that is fancy. Because of some Facebook reel, which I'll never see ever again because I deleted all my socials. Well, I didn't delete them. I just got rid of all the bookmarks. Because I don't want somebody creating a fake account of me in any of them. So I'm not going to delete Twitter and all that jazz because of that. I maybe shouldn't go so hard on the getting rid of the RSS reader as well.
Riker spotted.
It can be disorientating when you're switched to your...
Multiple enemies sighted.
Yeah, there was something about them. You refuse to drink Prime. I don't even have to refuse because I just drink water, so it doesn't ultimately matter for me, but...
Bloom spotted.
Oh.
Down.
I also, because of social media, like, the reason why I don't want to get stuck into these Facebook reel holes is even though I don't pay attention to them, I skip by them pretty fast. I don't even want to know people exist like these fucking Tate brothers. I guess one of them was on Survivor or something. I don't know. But they just seem like the biggest douchebags. Why don't I want to waste any of my time thinking about them at all ever? Or the Logan Paul brothers. One of them wasn't. I thought the one with hair was on some kind of reality show or something. Obviously, you would know, though. I'm only guessing that because of a reel. It could be fucking AI generated. It could be a lie. I don't know.
Enemy Riker.
British version of Big Brother. That's definitely not what I was thinking of, though. What I saw.
Morgan sighted.
Enemy Riker.
Morgan located. Morgan down. Enemy blue.
One enemy left.
Next barrier up.
Come on.
30 seconds.
Zeus has been planted.
Riker down.
Ready on the Zeus?
Achievement. Not really going strong. Sonny's just going. We just got our fucking 10th achievement. How you doing, Sonny, though? I guess something like a hamburger is an example of a food I'm very indifferent towards that a lot of people love. And again, maybe I've just never had a good one because all I've ever had are the basic ass McDonald's ones. Just a basic ass cheeseburger, not a Big Mac. Just cheese, meat, and the buns. And then
Riker spotted.
family barbecue burgers, which to me are worse. The ones we made, at least, were worse. Very dry. I'm sure they're just poorly cooked.
Zeus has been planted.
I'd rather have a hot dog. Well, I'd much rather have Italian sausage. Italian sausage is number one for me. Right under that, Italian beef. I'll take Italian beef, Italian sausage over a hamburger or a hot dog or a chicken sandwich every fucking day of the week. Give me a French dip as well. I'll also take a meatball sandwich over any of those as well. Is a smash burger a thin patty? Is that the whole point of it? That they smash the burger into thinness? Because I can't imagine wanting to eat a thick burger. Maybe I would like a smash burger then. That's probably why I in part like the McDonald's basic ass burger, because it is thin. And it's so salty. That thing has to be half sodium. I love how salty it is. I love salt. Fucking give me a spoonful of salt. That helps the medicine go down. Fuck the sugar.
Enemy Morgan.
You're revealed. You're revealed.
Bloom spotted.
Blue spot. Bloom down.
Last standing. Your opponent's won. Zeus has been planted. Halftime side
That's where
switch.
it has half goat, half pork burger. Blah, 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 blah. Everything at McDonald's is barbecue sauce. I've never had that. My ideal hot dog is just
You have the Zeus.
a standard hot dog and caramelized onions. Don't give me any ketchup or mustard. I've had ketchup once in my life. I don't know if I've had mustard ever in my life. And maybe I'd like them, but I don't know. Mustard always seemed gross, and ketchup was fine. I had it once with fries. I'm like, this is fine, but I like fries on their own. I don't need this. So why am I eating it? It's fine. It's not adding to it. It's not adding to it in the way that honey can add to chicken nuggets if you're into it. I'm not a huge honey fan, but it does give it a very distinct and different taste. My brother loved honey.
I'm empty. Guys, any more again?
Zeus is down on the field.
Love mustard. I don't even know what mustard is. Thinking about it, I have no idea what mustard is, what it's made of, etc.
Morgan, scene.
God, I hate firing from the hip with the pistol. It fucking sucks.
One enemy left.
Bloom spotted.
I've never had. I don't think I've ever had a hot dog at a restaurant or at a fast food place at a ballpark or anything. Whenever I'd go to a baseball game, for instance, I would get nachos.
Zeus carrier is down.
I wouldn't get a burger. Or, I don't. Do they even have burgers at ball games? I
10
just think of hot dogs.
Round one.
Maybe they have burgers at like the actual kiosk things that you go to. But I'm just thinking about the person who walks down the aisles. Because why not? Why leave? You don't want to leave. You want to stay seated. I, of course, as we all know, I love Mexican street corn. That's top tier. Is that factual, Conan, or are you just fucking with me? Mustard is made out of mustard plants. Because you can tell me anything about mustard and I'll believe you. Brown mustard seeds? Another thing I quite enjoy, a tuna melt.
Zeus has
Especially
been
when you get the cheese a good char so that there's that very thin black layer on the top. That very thin burnt
Bloom scene.
layer.
Enemy right.
Morgan sighted.
lost the round.
Let's get back in there.
Maybe I would like mustard. Is mustard then just a non... I don't even want to call them spicy, but of course horseradish, wasabi have more of that sting to them. But is mustard then just a mild version of that? Basically. But I like the sting. I like the bite of those other ones. I like a spice. I like a good spice. I like a good kick. I like my condiments to fucking kick me in the face.
Throwing a splinter.
Live on your team.
One down.
One opponent left.
Down.
I remember one time my uncle on my father's side tricked him into eating this really strong horseradish. He just gave him a spoonful. He's just like, here, have this, have this, have this, have this. It's fine. And it almost killed my father. My dad is a lightweight when it comes to spicy food and stuff like that. I don't know where I get my affinity for it and my tolerance for it. Again, I really want to do hot ones.
More excited.
Enemy
Zeus has been flanked.
Bullshit.
Spectre grenade out. Throwing flash grenade.
One of the things I hate about the season packs you can buy for hot ones, not that I would ever buy it, it's too expensive. I'm just not going to do it for myself. It's the stupidest thing, but I don't like that they give these flavored versions of Da Bomb and not the one they use on the show. I feel like if they're selling a season pack, I want the actual stuff they're using on the show. I don't want a nicer, more tolerable version of Da Bomb. The point of the whole thing is that the bomb sucks. And you're dreading getting to that point. And if you give us a better tasting or an okay version of Da Bomb, what the fuck's the point then to me? I don't get it. I only have 2 wins in almost 3 hours. And I need 5 in order to play a ranked game and get that achievement. I would assume, though, also in that Conan meant employees must love 8 hours of that a day, assuming they're working 8 hours a day, not that the store is open 8 hours. Twelve to 5. This is a longer queue than usual. I'm still playing Grounded, even though I'm not streaming anymore.
Bloom
I really like that game. Hated that one mission. That one mission was really, really bad.
Pinnacle International.
Morgan United. All right, let's go.
Come on, Sonny. I need an achievement. I need to play with a friend. Go buy an Xbox right now. Download this and play with me right now. Right this second.
Ready up.
Riker spotted.
Pinnacle sighted. Splintering them. Ow! Riker spotted.
Pinnacle identified.
One of the diecast stores I want to visit in Tokyo is only open from 3 to 7.
Riker down.
Zeus is dropped.
So who's going to play Split Fiction with me?
Opponent left.
I'm committing to buying that game probably the first time it ever goes on sale, unless it goes on sale for 10% off.
Enemy blue.
Team one.
But I'll buy it so that you don't have to. And if I like it enough, I'm down to play it twice. One time as each character. And I do think the free whatever play with the person who purchases the thing works with crossplay. I'm not entirely sure. I think it does though.
There.
Zeus is down.
Twin
Yeah.
man.
Zeus has been dropped.
I'm assuming my Spectre was just killed.
One enemy is left.
Riker spotted.
Hey.
Riker sighted. Riker
What?
down.
Yeah, let's go. Enemy Riker.
Zeus was dropped.
Riker,
Zeus
Riker
carrier
down.
is down.
Bloom located.
One enemy is
Down.
left.
Pinnacle sighted.
Ball is round.
Let's show them what we've got.
Launching swarm grenade.
Splinter grenade.
You're revealed.
I'm blinded. Enemy pinnacle. Multiple enemies sighted. Boom spotted.
Enemy bloom down.
Pinnacle C.
One enemy left.
Riker spotted.
Ow.
Ah.
Right
Team
down.
one.
Open a shop when you move to Chicago, Sonny. You can hire me. We'll work together. I'm a very good employee.
Here. Sending the swarm. Riker spotted. Bloom scene.
Zeus is down on the field. You're revealed. The Zeus was Spectre was spotted.
Bloom seen. Multiple enemies out. Break it down.
Opponent left.
Splintering him.
Down.
Let's show him what we've got.
Yep.
My local Chinese restaurant is closed on Mondays.
Bloom spotted.
Enemy Riker.
Splinter.
Enemy Pinnacle.
Pinnacle identified. Pinnacle down. Multiple enemies sighted.
Seconds.
Ten seconds. Zeus has been planted. One opponent
Riker
left.
down. Hex barrier here. Down.
Last round before side switch.
I have no idea what bee and puppy cat is.
Enemy pinnacle.
Enemy blue.
Nonsense.
Carrier is down.
Riker down. Enemy pinnacle.
Twin men.
Pinnacle identified.
I will never watch it. I don't engage with Netflix outside of a handful of anime. I wish I could have canceled it.
The carrier was killed. One enemy left.
Loom located.
Seconds.
Zeus has been planted.
I'm not watching it. You can share the link. I'm not watching it. I have plenty of other things to watch. I have my big movie rewatch, still with the Star Wars stuff, and of course the anime. And when I finish Star Wars, I'm gonna move on to something like Samurai Jack or something else.
All right. One
I
more
am
time.
maybe the least
Halftime side
interested in watching new things here person. Because I hate what the streaming future brought us. I'm still very much so, if there's not a physical version, except with anime, of course, because that's very finicky. Just kind of don't care. Plus, I think the quality of stuff that is exclusive to things like Netflix and whatnot are inherently bad.
Twin men running.
Because it's about quantity over quality.
Enemy blue. Multiple enemies sighted. Pinnacle down.
Is Magnus Archive a show and it's a podcast about Magnus Archive, or is that just the name of the podcast and it's about I don't fucking know what?
Enemy Riker.
Zeus carrier was killed.
One a horror podcast made.
Close one.
Match point.
Marker.
Is this how long matches last in Counter-Strike, Jedi, Conan?
Enemy pinnacle.
Dropping a head carrier.
Full enemy. Pinnacle identified.
One enemy left. Zeus carrier is down. Attackers have taken the match.
They're usually pretty quick. Because that depends on the server, number of rounds and whatnot. Was pretty customizable. Because I kind of just want to move on. I feel like these matches last longer than I want them to. I was thinking about it right then and there and thinking, man, this is the same match. I kind of wish it was best of 5 or something like that. Not 10. Good night, Sonny. Thank you for stopping by twice. As always, it's nice when you're able to be here. Don't forget to like the stream. Try not to dislike this one for a change. My God, Sonny. Jesus Christ, what is your problem? But always nice having you around, even though you dislike the streams for some reason. I don't understand why you did that. Really mean. Really, really mean. But, you know, you do you. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening. I gotta pick some. I gotta lock it in.
Morgan United.
I have proof. Part 7 and part 10. Grounded. Disliked. It even told me. In YouTube, it popped up. It said, just so you know, Corbin Black disliked these videos. It's never told me who disliked a video before until now. Specifically now, it's like, hey, just so you know, we usually are hush-hush about this, but we wanted to let you know. Your supposed friend, Sonny, a.k.a. Corbin Black, fucking disliking left and right.
Ready up.
Are you excited for any upcoming games, Conan? It's still, what, 2 months away? But I am really excited about Doom: The Dark Ages.
No ammo.
Enemy pinnacle.
Enemy pinnacle.
Wing spotted. Doing twin men.
Throwing smoke. Being spotted.
French RPG thing maybe as well.
Zeus was dropped.
Oh, the French RPG Expedition 33, yeah. I hope that game fucking sucks just so it screws up Enchi's Fantasy Critic. But I also really want it to be good. I'm concerned about it though.
Payback time.
I'm concerned about it as a whole because the previews were pretty glowing.
Placing hex barrier.
South of Midnight, I hope, is good because that studio has yet to put out anything of particular note other than stuff that has ended up disappointing. Never being bad, but being disappointing. I guess you can't really say that about Contrast,
Zeus carrier was killed.
but was it We Happy Few? Is that the name of it? I tend to confuse We Happy Few and
Pinnacle sighted.
I forget what the name of the other one is, but that game was supposed to be this Bioshock-like, and then it ended up being this survival game, and they updated it more, but it never lived up to the potential people saw in it.
Pinnacle C.
Ghost link sighted. Ghost link out.
Enemy pinnacle.
I think they made one other game though. Yeah, Ghost of Yote should be great. Sucker Punch is my favorite Sony studio by far.
Get pumped.
I think I may commit right now. Ghost of Yote being the one day one purchase for me for Sony. Even if I don't, I would ideally play it right away then, but just as a means to support Sucker Punch because I love them so much. If Sony closed Sucker Punch, I'd fucking throw my PlayStation 5 Pro out a window. I don't see that happening, of course. They'd have to have multiple flops in a row, I'd say. But also Grand Theft Auto 6 will be a day one purchase because that game is not going to go on sale for a very long time, so there's really no point in waiting. If you wait for a sale with that one, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Pinnacle down.
Zeus is down on the field.
I really would like to know if the Oblivion remake is real and if it's coming out this year.
Zeus was dropped.
Since I drafted it, I want to know if I should keep it or not. Even though I find the fact that Civ, what is it, Civ 7? Is that the last one? The fact that Civ 7 did as poorly as it did just makes me want to throw away my team. It's like, whatever, it's garbage. For my first pick to be that bad,
Round one.
I've lost all interest. Are you done with God of War now then? Living large? Living large, you are cat. You are the grounded cat person who would tell me, you know, just because you finished the story of God of War doesn't mean you completed the game. It's not about that. It's about 100% in it. About doing everything. And then I just die there because I'm fucking distracted. Has it ever been
Pinnacle
cheap
identified.
on PC?
Go sling
Pinnacle seen.
Pinnacle down. Go sling spotted.
Take my PlayStation 5 Pro and my account.
Zeus
Play
has been
Ragnarok right now.
planted. One enemy is left. Watch.
Pinnacle identified. Adrenaline, go!
Multiple.
Throwing smoke. Balloon C.
Pinnacle down.
One opponent left.
Doing twin men.
Zeus has been planted.
I have no idea what the name of that dog is. It's fucking ugly though. I wouldn't want a plushie of it. I'm definitely done with this game. I'm over it.
Clutch.
I'm ready to end this stream and eat. And I guess watch the first episode of Ahsoka. I only have Ahsoka and the Skeleton Crew left, live action wise. There's also Star Wars Resistance, which I probably won't watch. And then Andor, because I skipped over Andor to watch it closer to when season 2 comes out. So
Pinnacle
I'll be watching that
identified.
after.
Zeus has been dropped. You're revealed.
Multiple enemies.
behind me.
Out. Using adrenaline.
No, I have not.
One enemy is left.
Jedi liked it though, I'm pretty sure. I've not watched Ahsoka or Skeleton Crew. I fell off after Obi-Wan or Boba Fett. So Acolyte was the first time for me, and then Ahsoka and Skeleton Crew will both be first times for me. Not looking forward to Ahsoka at all.
Zeus has been planted.
Why not check it out? Doesn't cost you anything other than time. Unless your brother doesn't have a subscription anymore and you have to sub yourself, then it does cost you literally something. You completed the tutorial? You're gonna make me play one more match of this, aren't you, Jedi? You son of a biscuit.
Ghostlink seen.
Have it right now. I was watching Daredevil.
Ghostlink sighted. Ghostlink out.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're watching Daredevil. And how else would you be watching, of course?
Room located.
Pinnacle. Identify.
Enemy pinnacle.
One enemy left.
I didn't even realize that was an enemy for the longest time.
Seconds remaining.
Zeus has been planted. You won!
Boom down.
Let's go.
Halftime side switch. Love where this match is going.
Hey, forever so slow.
You have
No
the
one ever
Zeus.
wants to pick up the fucking Zeus either.
scene. Spot.
Zeus
The
carrier
hell
is
is that
down.
like?
See,
Weirdo glitchy feeling.
You have the Zeus.
I'm planning the Zeus.
Zeus has been planted.
enemy, ghost.
One enemy
left.
left.
Been spotted.
I hate this team.
You have the Zeus.
Ghost link sighted. Boom located.
Pinnacle identified.
Enemy ghost link.
Swarming.
Off in smoke. Ow.
Zeus is down on the field. Reveal.
I don't want to play any more of this. So sick of this. Jesus Christ. What even is this? Is it best out of 10? Because once somebody hits 6, it should automatically end. But it doesn't.
Don't forget the Zeus. You have the Zeus.
Ghost link seen.
Splinter grenade out.
Zeus carrier is down.
Pinnacle C.
So if I don't buy 2 primary weapons, I don't get the one I bought. What the fuck? What kind of nonsense is that?
Down. X barrier up. Wind men running. Enemy.
One enemy left.
30 seconds remaining. Zeus going down.
Zeus has been planted.
Enemy ghost snake.
That's not the end of the match. What is it? First to 8? Like, what is the actual fucking rules here? What are you playing to? It's so stupid. How is it not best out of 10, best out of 5? What is this shit? Why can't you fucking teammates ever pick up the goddamn fucking shit? Lazy motherfuckers.
Adrenaline, activate. Smoke. Located. Splinter away. Smoke here.
Zeus was dropped. You have the Zeus.
Wrestling scene.
Zeus carrier is down.
The 30 seconds.
One enemy is left.
Adrenalink. Starting Adrenalink.
Ten seconds.
Priming the Zeus.
Match point.
God. First to 8, and you have to win by 2.
Don't forget the Zeus.
Of course, they'll never pick up the Zeus because they fucking suck. Fuck you.
Also excited. Using adrenaline.
Pinnacle sighted. Pinnacle seen.
Oh, what the
Drop.
hell's going on with the aim there? Felt weird. I'm done. I'm not playing with you, Jedi. It took too long, and I do not want to play another match. This is taking for fucking ever. And if we lose this, I'm gonna have to play another fucking round. I can't take any more of this game. Or we can start a match, and I'll just drop from it. I'll get the achievement unless you have to complete the match. I just want to stop playing this game.
Point.
For the love of God. You have to get a win with a friend? That's impossible.
You have the Zeus.
If you do play some by yourself and you like it enough and you want to try it together, maybe off stream to try and get that achievement, but I can't play anymore tonight. I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Throwing smoke.
Zeus is down.
Tentacles down.
Enemy. Wound.
Will they just end this match? I just don't want to play anymore. Team, just win for me. I don't want to play anymore. I'm fucking so sick of this shit. I never thought I'd want to watch Ahsoka, but I just long to be watching Ahsoka right now. I'd rather be watching Star Wars Resistance right now. That's how much I don't want to play this anymore.
I'm lost.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Match point.
I'd rather watch Boba Fett than this. I can't. I want to fucking kill myself right now. I want to put a gun in my mouth and pull the trigger.
Don't forget the Zeus.
Fuck you. I'm not picking up the Zeus. Fuck you guys. You want to fucking plant the Zeus? You pick it up yourself. I'm not your fucking Zeus. Fucking catch all. Fucking fuck you guys.
Identified.
Move the scene.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Enemy pinnacle.
Balloon down.
One enemy left.
Multiple enemies sighted.
Last standing.
30 seconds remaining.
Ten seconds. Taking the match.
Fuck you. That's the end, right? Match 1. Please, just get me out of here. Thank Christ. Well, you know what that means. We're done. So that'll do it for this year's stream. Thank God for that. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I, of course, hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening or whatever you're doing with it. My God, this Ahsoka first episode is a longie. 56 minutes, my God. But yeah. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, whatever you're doing with it. I'll be watching Ahsoka, hopefully not having a miserable time doing so. But that is going to do it for tonight. No more Spectre Divide. What tomorrow entails, who knows? Could be that kart racer game that I can't remember that Jedi played a bit of. Need to look in my game library and see where it is. It'll be right next to Spectre Divide. Of course, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. All that jazz. But for now, adios. Arrivederci. Bye bye.
Go daddy. It's go time. Go daddy. It's go time. Go daddy.